Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of Free Comic Book Day 2025 VR Troopers Power Rangers Prime. And I actually really enjoyed this one. It was a little bit kind of weird to try and figure out what was kind of going on, but it was kind of cool to kind of check in, especially seeing VR Troopers. That had been a while since I'd seen anything on that, and that was one of the ones that I would like to watch with like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and everything. So let's crack into this. VR Troopers Blind Spot. The VR Troopers are here to make a safer future your reality. In a galaxy of trouble, Earth's very own defensive force, the VR Troop, whoosh, as something pretty much blasts through the kind of billboard. Really? They couldn't have gone around my face? Smugglers aren't usually known for their manners, Ryan. No, JB, I think our fearless leader looks better this way. It distracts from your giant chin. It's like, god damn. As horrifying as we all find Ryan's chin, let's focus on the task at hand, Caitlin. Altarian intelligence reports say there are some high-risk weapons down there. This could get dangerous. Don't worry, Zarish, this is exactly the kind of thing we train for, as we see their helmets coming on, which is actually pretty cool, and them just popping down. Let's move, VR Troopers. Bring them to justice. Ryan, wait! As we see somebody tossing a grenade. It's like, no! Boom. Less talk, more action, Ryan. Laser Lance Command. Seeing him go. It's like, oh shit! I really like the kinetic action there. I may be a little chatty, but that doesn't mean I can't fight. I thought Zarish said they were smuggling weapons. These are some kind of electronics. Just because something doesn't look like a weapon doesn't mean it isn't dangerous. These are some military grade energy conductors. Okay, but what kind of people want that kind of tech? That's Zarish's problem, Caitlin. Our job is to make sure bad people don't get bad things from their bad guy delivery service, and we did. And we did it. It's like, okay. Now it's time to smile away. Thank you, troopers. JB, over here. As we see somebody kind of looking in, it's like, oh shit. My lord, the VR troopers intercepted our shipment. It's a total loss, merely a temporary setback. Those foolish troopers have no idea what they're dealing with, and their Altarian masters won't tell them until it's far too late. The end, beginning. It's like, oh shit. And they have a kind of similar kind of speech bubble pattern to the Altarians we saw. It's like, next issue, VR Troopers issue 1. We are VR, launching June of 2025. So, overall, I'm like, okay, interesting dynamics. I mean, it's been decades at this point since I've seen interactions and stuff like that with these characters. But I was like, okay, we get a nice, solid understanding of their team dynamic. Them actually fighting and everything. And I think it's a pretty good one there for the comic. So, oh, okay. The VR Troopers are backed in both their own series and Power Rangers Prime. Eagle-eyed readers may recognize this very adventure as an expansion on this scene from Power Rangers Prime, issue 1 by Melissa Flores, Michael Yig, Fabi Marquez, and Ed Dukeshire, as we see here. Now let's kind of look into this. Remember where your allegiance really lies. Let's move, VR Troopers. Bring them to justice. Interesting to see them kind of crossing over there. Footage taken earlier today. The troopers managed to track down the mutant and secured the ski slope. Your heroes, the VR Troopers, Doobie. Oh, wow. Hi, don't be scared. I promise I'm safe. I'm just bringing you breakfast. Sorry about Doobie. He's a licker. It's like, oh shit, puppy. Getting some more kind of VR Trooper kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I mean, I don't remember it being as popular as Power Rangers, but I always appreciated VR Troopers and everything. I mean, hell, I got some toys of them, man. Those are really good designs there. Of course, a thing kind of showing you what's kind of going on with the Power Rangers and VR Troopers. So let's go to Power Rangers Prime now. Gotta flip around. Angel Grove, 18 months ago. Here you go, right here. You're going to have to be brave. Can you do that? Yeah, you can. Don't forget, you're my hero, Doobie. Stay. There he is. Get him. Yep. Stay. Be brave. Oh, poor puppy. Doobie is a hero. Stay. Be brave. Doobie is a hero. As he gets pretty much caught up in something. He's like, no, poor puppy. Stay. Be brave. Rawr. What? Doobie found a hero. So we see someone's like, oh, help the puppy. I know you're scared. We've been scared before, right, Mark? That's why we stick together. We can make each other braver. That's what buddies do. Yes. Mom, no, please, no. Please save my mom, save my mom. It's like, oh shit. As Doobie goes to cuddle. Sorry, dude, what the fuck? I'm bringing up the little dinosaur there. It's like, yeah. It's okay, Doobie. This is our experiment. We call it TZ. It keeps disappearing on us. And losing it, well, not an option. So we brought him home for safekeeping. Don't worry. He's not activated. We had to power him off so he'll stop sneaking out. It's pretty cool, actually. See, we found these artifacts in the museum. People used to use them to tap into this unseen energy source called the morphing grid. We thought maybe that same energy could power robots. Sort of worked, but TZ's unstable. Until we get a better handle on it, best to keep him a secret. Sounds nutty, I know, but we like the idea of reaching into something bigger than us, months later, to become heroes. Shouldn't we be getting her to the hospital? You know they'll find her. But what can we do? We don't even know. I don't know yet. But she was scared. I couldn't just leave her. It's like, good on helping. Stay. Be brave. Do be helping out. Later, we're going to go to the museum for a bit to help our friend. I know you don't like being alone, but I need you to be brave, okay? Stay. Good boy, Doobie. And of course, getting kind of flashbacks. It's like, oh god. Be brave. Sniffing it. Be a hero. And of course, it's like comforting the doggy too. Then, bang. No one in sight. She's not here. She has to be. This is the only dorm they didn't check. Another errand for our elites? Ugh. Let's just scope the place for anything illegal. Stay. Be brave. Be a hero. You see, of course, the dino. Ow! As Doobie goes on the attack. This dog just bit me. You're scared by a corgi? Just bring him in. We'll take him to the... Be brave. Be brave. Be brave. As we see them kind of linking up and using some powers and shit. It's like, oh god. It's like, yeah, it's a corgi. Corgi good. Doobie is a hero. It's possessed. Oh, hell no. They don't pay me enough for this. Okay. That's actually the correct reaction here. Of like, okay, we don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing. Let's bug out. Screw this place. As, of course, they're licking. Dino goes out. Stay. Be brave. Be a hero. As we see the VR troopers and these Power Ranger Primes kind of fighting. It's like, oh shit. Next issue, Power Rangers Prime issue 7. The adventure continues every month in Power Rangers Prime. So I don't know what's actually really going on, but oh, fucking shit. Look at that art. I like that. If you don't like that, that's cool. I just really like the designs of those Power Rangers suits. God damn. So cool. So I'm glad that the Power Rangers stuff has been doing well. I mean, that's some crazy ass shit. I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. I might check them out at a certain kind of point. It's just, there's a lot of good stuff. I mean, the Godzilla stuff, this stuff. I mean, Power Rangers and VR Troopers. I like the art styles for both. And the thing is, it's kind of like whenever I'm kind of looking into any kind of comic. With Power Rangers, you need good suits and good when they're out of suits. Kind of similar to Iron Man. And this has both of that for me. And I mean, they've got a corgi in there. I like corgis too. And I like this kind of understanding of the interactions between the VR Troopers as a team and them handling an attack kind of situation. So I think it's a good preview on that. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the Power Rangers one. I mean, I like that it's pretty much done by the perspective of a corgi puppy. But I still don't know what's kind of going on with the ones themselves. They're looking into the morphing grid. Other people are trying to find the one person that they were trying to help. So there's a lot of mystery and stuff going on there. So I think it's a decent enough tease to want you to get more, though I wish it was a little bit more so that way you understand kind of what's kind of going on here. Because I'm like, I don't know. But I enjoyed them and think that it's worth kind of like checking out if you're into Power Rangers, VR Troopers, see what's kind of going on, and if you would be into those comics. So definitely a recommended checking out. I know it's like, hey, Free Comic Book Day has a lot of good recommends on this. I'm like, yeah, because they're doing some decent enough teases on a lot of kind of stuff. Except for like the one for the Ultimate Universe that was more focused on Miles Morales. Well, he did come from an Ultimate Universe, but you're not really understanding what's kind of going on in the Ultimate Universe at this point, where I think that with the DC one, with the Absolute Universe, they do a better job of kind of, this is the status kind of quo of these heroes, what's kind of going on here, and gives you things that are kind of coming up in the pipeline. So I kind of like that we are getting these kind of things with these Free Comic Book Days, and they're kind of understanding a little bit more of what they kind of need to do. So those are my opinions on the Free Comic Book Day issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.